My name is Elmer Garcia and I'm originally from the Philippines.
My name is Francisca and I come from Costa Rica.
Kids generation today, or what experiences have I gone through they have not gone through. First thing comes to mind was during my time, it's a little bit more safe, disciplined, and I guess it'd be more enjoyable. It was more fun. Because during those times, there are not so much distractions as you guys have today.
Technology was the main word for me because by the time 1950, 1951 that I live in my country, we didn't have electricity, only in the city, in the countryside where I used to live. We didn't have DVD, TV, stove, washing machine, dryers.
I came from what we call a not well-to-do family. We came from a poor family. We use the word poor family. So back in those days, we have to work hard to get what we want. It's not an easy life, but it was more like a challenging life. But once you get the fruit of your labor, it is much more rewarding. So we did come from a humble beginning.
My generation has to pass through really hard things. For example, I used to go to school. I had to spend like more than 1 hour because I had to walk 4 miles, round trip 8 miles. And even if I was late, I had to stay in the patio of the school 80 minutes as a punishment. So at that time was really cruel for me. But later on, teach me, I never be late. When I have a meeting, when I have something, I never be late. If they said 7, I'm gonna be before 7. Was hard, but I learned.
Choices that I've made in the past, does it seem to shape my present and future? Yes, I believe it does. It does shape the present and the future because based on what I have done in the past, based on the decisions, based on whatever choices I've made, it does impact the present that I have and more so the future that I will have with my kids and all that.
Best choice like I did that affect my whole life, even my future, was the profession. Since I was 7, 9 years old, I knew it, like I wanted to be a teacher. I think I have something natural in my soul, like I can teach children. And for me it was really hard because economic problems in my house. But I made a lot of good grades. My mind motivated me. So I got a scholarship, government gave me a scholarship from 7th grade to university. Was really good for me because after my graduation, I went with my job and I have my paycheck, pay my bills, being independent, and it has been for me really hard in my memory. I did a really good choice.
Now looking back, it's kind of making you think, have I made the right decision? Like I said earlier, yes. So I would not change anything. I think I made the right path.
I think my past and my present are connected. I cannot live without my past. It's like both of them make the person like who I am.
Am I happy with my past and present? Yes, very much I could say so.
All the experiences that I live, even like sometimes really hard experience, they gave me like strength enough to face hard situation in the rest of my life. So I think my belief is God control all my life always, and I'm satisfied with my wonderful life.
Happy memories, of course, happy times when playmates, we play outside the house, just underneath the sun, that's it. The trees, all natural things, the rivers, the brooks, and all that. We play with different kinds of insects, you know, run after them, or we play games. We make do whatever games we can think of, just using rocks, stones, or whatever we have. We can make do with that. No electronics, no nothing like that.
I remember I used to live in a countryside, and in a little house, we have a piece of land. We have hens. We used to plant beans, corn, zucchini, calabazas, and green beans. And it was for me really good memory when I used to take from my plant, the plant that I did it, I planted, to take just to make
My childhood
was not easy because we have economic problems. My mom has to work so many hours, long hours. So I was lonely. I think affect me a little bit when I was because I grew up practically my father and me. That's it.
We went through a lot of hardships back then when we were young. We didn't have much when we were growing up, so we have to help out with our parents and what they do, what kind of work they do. So after school, you have to go out and sell stuff, you know, and to make money. Plus, it makes us more motivated because we know we want to do good in school. That way, after school, we'll have a better life. So, and that kind of inspired us to achieve more. And now I think we're at it.